Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. As you can see, I'm at home. I'm not in the allotment, nor am I in the garden. We have had some really terrible weather again over the weekend. My garden was so flooded that I had a massive waterfall going down the steps, which I've never quite seen it as bad as it was. But it just turns out that we had some leaves blocking our storm drain. So once they were taken out, it took about 10 or 15 minutes for all of that kind of the residual water to come down the garden, and now it's just really waterlogged. So hopefully in a week or two it will have dried out a little bit. But today's video is something a little bit different. I wanted to set a challenge for everybody in 2021 if they wanted to be involved. This year has been the craziest years of most of our lives, I think it's pretty safe to say. And as much as maybe 6 months ago, I was feeling so excited for like the new year, 2021 would be a new year, the rubbish year would be behind us and we'd be able to just get on with everything. But it turns out, especially in the UK, that is not going to happen. We've still got kind of a rocky road ahead, and it's very easy for us to get a little bit down in the dumps. So I thought about setting a challenge that any gardener can do, and anywhere around the world. So the challenge is buying supermarket potatoes and seeing how many kilograms from 1.5 kilograms of potatoes we can grow. Now here in the UK, we have a supermarket called Lidl, and just before Christmas, most of our supermarkets, like the big supermarkets, all sell their kind of Christmas vegetables, like these Brussels sprouts, the potatoes, Swedes, carrots, parsnips, and kind of the traditional Christmas vegetables that you'd have with your Christmas dinner in the UK. They all sell them for absolute pennies because obviously they want you to try and get in that shop and do your big Christmas shop there. So with Lidl, at the moment, they are doing 1.5 kilograms of potatoes for 14 pence. And I know I think Tesco are doing theirs for 19 pence. And I went in there the other day, I picked up a bag of these potatoes, and I kind of thought, these look like the perfect seed potatoes. They obviously get them really cheap because they're quite small, and usually in a bag of potatoes you want big ones. They've marketed these as mini roasting potatoes, and I thought, wow, what a good idea is that? 14 pence and you get to grow these. You're going to definitely get your money's worth. Now in the UK, part of our legislation for like the food, selling food and things, if it's a vegetable, it does need to say where it's come from, okay? So these ones here are from a place in the UK, I can't even pronounce it actually, but they're from a place in the UK, and it also lists the variety, and these ones are called Mozart. Now, I got really excited about this the other day and said to a few of my other kind of gardening YouTube friends, how about we all go there, get the same variety, and then grow it? And then I went back to the shop to actually pick a bag up because the other ones were Desiree, and I'd already opened them and used them for cooking. And yeah, they were Mozart, because obviously all of these supermarkets are going to be using lots of different suppliers to fulfill their orders. And I know supermarkets in the UK do try and find growers that are quite close to their supermarkets. So long story short, it turns out that we probably couldn't all go to the same supermarket and get the same variety. And then I thought, well, do you know what? If there's anybody, anywhere, whether you're a kind of YouTuber, whether you're a viewer that's just got into gardening, whether you've been gardening for years and years and years, anyone, we could all just have a go at buying one bag of 1.5 kilograms of supermarket potatoes and have a go at growing them. So there you go. This is a challenge that I'm setting for 2021. If you're interested in being a part of this, whoever you are, whether you're a viewer, a subscriber, whether you know me from Facebook, whether you know me from Instagram or wherever, it would be absolutely amazing if you could take part in this, okay? So if you wanted to come over to my Facebook page, Erica's Little Welsh Garden, then feel free to send me a message and say you want to be involved, or see me on Instagram, send me a message, or just down below in the comments. That would be amazing. But I'm thinking we could all have a go at doing this. Maybe we can all plan the day that we are going to grow these, or the day that we're going to harvest them, or not even do any of that. Let's just grow them, and then maybe when it comes to harvesting, or when I harvest mine, we can just all put down in the comments below how many kilograms we've got. And then at the very end of the season, when I've got the last person's details in, we will maybe do a video and see who managed to grow the best amount of, not the best amount, the heaviest amount of potatoes, just for fun. This is fun. It's not going to be a scientific experiment. We're all going to grow them in absolutely different ways, some in buckets, some in the ground. But don't you think we just need a little bit of fun at the moment? So there you go. Grow 1.5 kilograms of shop-bought seed potatoes next year and see how many you grow. Like I said, this video is a little bit different, but I would love it if you could share it with anybody that you think might be interested in giving this a go. There's going to be no prize. It's not going to be a scientific experiment. This is just a bit of fun where all different gardeners from all over the world, or all over different social medias, can have a go at something. And there you go, that is it. I'm going to leave the video here. I hope you have enjoyed today. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, please do hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified of all of my latest videos. As ever, YouTube have some videos up now on the screen that they think you'll like, so please go ahead and watch those. I will catch up with you in the next episode. Bye!